Now, British chip designer Arm has embedded technologies, is expanding its India footprint as it bets big on the country's future role in global semiconductor supply chain. CNBC-TV18, Shireen Bhan, Meghna Sen and Arundhati Ramanan report that the company plans to use its brand new 4 lakh square foot campus in Bengaluru to not just design chips, but build compute power to solve for the future of AI.
We are at the brand new Bengaluru campus of Arm Embedded Technologies. It's the Indian arm of UK-based semiconductor and software design giant Arm Holdings. Its chip designs power a host number of products from smartphones to servers.
Arm's second India campus is spread over 4 lakh square feet of Grade A office space at Bagmane Constellation Business Park. The 15-year lease has rent starting at over 4 crore rupees a month. This works out to nearly 1,000 crore rupees, making it one of the highest value commercial leases signed in recent quarters. Arm says the campus is part of a long-term play in a market that's set to boom as India's semiconductor dreams take off.
We've doubled our headcount since I've become CEO, and I can see this region continuing to grow because some of the key assets you need in terms of developing intellectual property designs, which we do, or subsystems, or even beyond, require the unique talent that this region has. Semiconductors have become so strategic for every country, and India is no different. And India is looking to rapidly grow an indigenous effort around design and development in that areas. We have a lot of activity going on in that space. So I see nothing but growth for us ahead in India.
The expansion dovetails with the Indian government's plans to grow the semiconductor ecosystem beyond chip manufacturing to design and development.
We've been working very closely with the Indian government. We have some unique engagements around licensing, for example, where we provide access to our technology for startup companies at modest rates that allow for innovation to start. So I like what the government's doing.
There has also been buzz that Arm could switch track from chip design to chip manufacturing. Haas, however, says it's too early to tell.
Fantastic adoption in the data center, in mobile, and we just recently announced our automotive compute subsystems. So as we get into those kind of markets, what we're seeing is a lot of demand for that technology and the possibility to do more. We've been investigating it, looking at different ideas and options, but haven't said anything publicly about our intentions.
Arm also sees the global pivot towards AI as a big accelerant for its business. That explains Arm's involvement in the Stargate project, a company that plans to invest $500 billion in developing the tech backed by giants like OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank.
Sites are being identified now for the first build-outs. Action is underway in terms of procuring materials for those. So it's moving extremely well. No, there's no scaling back as far as my vantage point. I'm the CEO of ARM, but I'm also on the board of SoftBank, so I have a bird's eye view into what's going on with the Stargate activity, and there's no slowing down whatsoever.
Arm has doubled its headcount in India over the last few years, and Haas says India's access to talent across the supply chain gives it an edge. However, he adds that the challenge is to keep finding the right talent since the tech is evolving so rapidly.
You know, in our industry, getting great talent has always been not only very challenging, but also a real differentiator for companies. That's attracting the talent and keeping the talent. I think what you're seeing now, though, with AI is just this accelerant in terms of whether it's people who understand the software models really well or talent required to, frankly, even build out the data centers. People don't talk about talented electricians, but it takes a lot of electricians and contractors and people to build these large data centers. So talent is definitely in shortage in terms of the key areas to get the build out growing.
The company's priority is clear. Build a hardware backbone on which future AI innovations will run and predict and solve the hard problems before they crop up. With Meghna Sen in Bengaluru and Shireen Bhan in Mumbai, this is Arundhati Ramanan.